Good morning, world. Hi, good morning. Hi. You are observing a new angle, and you are observing me right off, um, straight off, straight from bed. I just woke up, so here's me, my cafecito puya, as always. I have something to confess today. I had a little bump in the road yesterday. Do you remember yesterday morning when I mentioned that I was gonna go out on a date? Well, I got stood up, and yeah, that happened. And I think it's the first time ever this happens to me, uh, which is interesting. There's always a first time, I guess. People say that. Uh, I had a really difficult day yesterday, and I shared that with you as well. Toto wasn't feeling well. I ended up picking up a BJ's order in Waltham, and I'm in Dorchester. I was all over the place yesterday. I and still my priority was going out with this guy. Um, I bought tickets in advance. I asked him where to sit, so I chose seats for him. Um, and then he didn't show up, and I was there just waiting and texting him and sending him like cute pictures of me, and he didn't show up. I was very disappointed and hurt. I was very sad and sort of embarrassed. um, Ultimately, I made a decision to just go home. Not, I didn't go to the movies by myself. I decided to go back home, and I grabbed some alcohol yesterday, and I had a few drinks. Um, and yes, it was a decision. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's because this happened. No, that happened, and I still made a decision. Um, I am still very proud of myself because two things. Those just once in a week, um, and that is significant progress. Two, I am here regardless, and I'm ready to take on today with the same energy as I had yesterday, with the same motivation that I had yesterday, and even greater. So let's begin today with our daily reflection. As per usual, no glasses in sight. Yeah, no glasses. Let's do this. August 18th, thought for the day. We of agnostic temper, we of agnostic temperament have found that as soon as we were able to lay aside prejudice and express a willingness to believe in a power greater than ourselves, we commenced to get results, even though it was impossible for any of us to fully define or comprehend that power, which we call God. As soon as you can say that you believe and you are willing to believe, you are on your way. Upon this simple cornerstone, a wonderfully effective spiritual structure can be built. Am I willing to defend and depend on a power that I cannot fully define or comprehend? I mean, if not, what am I doing now? Am I willing to depend on a power that I cannot fully define or comprehend. Yeah. I mean, yes, truly. If I wasn't willing to believe, I wouldn't be here. And you wouldn't be here either. So I guess we're doing something right. Meditation day. We seek God's presence, and they who seek shall find. It's not a question of searching so much as an inner consciousness of the divine spirit in your heart. To realize God's presence, you must surrender to His will in the small as well as in the big things of life. This makes God's guidance possible. Some things separate you from God: a false word, a fear inspired failure, a harsh criticism, a stubborn resentment. These are the things that put a distance between your mind and God. A word of love, a selfless reconciliation, a kind of act of helpfulness. These bring God closer. God, steer me away from resentments. Allow me to be Allow me to be. Allow me to be in peace. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may think and say and do the things that bring God closer to me. I pray that I may find Him in a sincere prayer, a kind word, or an unselfish deed. My eyes are brown. I say we can. God, I offer myself to Thee, to build with me and to do with me as Thou wilt. Relieve me from the bondage of self, that I may better do Thy will. Take away my difficulties, that victory over them It's okay. I want to start over. God, I offer myself to Thee, to build with me and to do with me as Thou wilt. Relieve me from the bondage of self, that I may better do Thy will. Take away my difficulties, that victory over them may bear witness to those I may help of Thy power, Thy love, Thy way of life. May I do Thy will always. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thy will, not mine, be done. And with that, we begin our day. I hope everybody a joyous day, a wonderful Monday. And just remember, you are loved. Just remember you are loved. Remember you are loved always.